Good evening, everyone. Sorry for the delay. We've got loads of new bits and pieces running. So, yes, and seems like Facebook have changed some settings, so it's a bit changed. Good evening, Craig. Let me just change some bits and pieces around. Wow, I'm still. Cause hello, Mr. Tomo. Sauce cheddar is right. So, just changing a couple of the settings as we're going. We've got all new shiny bits. All the new goal things are in place, all kinds of new bits and pieces. So if anything goes wrong, I do apologise. We can't share it out for some reason off Facebook. Don't know what's happened there. So I might have to play around with that. I think so. Can't say anything. Don't know what you're on about. We will have a sneaky reveal of a bit about that. I know a few people have asked. Hello, Van. How are you doing? So, some of the new things. We now have a goal up there. The monthly goal is up. Up there is the latest follower. Up there is the latest subscriber. Down here is the last 7 days. I think it's 7. The last 7 days top donator. And just here is the newest donation, which I believe is Doom Fairies for Buff. And hopefully, with that working tonight, I can actually see some bits and pieces change. And as I said, we've got nice sparkly bits everywhere, which I'm really chuffed about. It's took a little bit of work to get it actually set and running. Again, Mr. Fox, who will just appear out of nowhere, has been really good helping out. I'm just going through, and the viewer counts are going okay. Yes, Martin. It was actually a picture I got sent in from a viewer's wife. It's something to do with Doom Fairies. Sorry, drinking coffee as well. How are you this evening, matey? Whoa, I didn't even get a shave. Just leave the salamanders. He'll do them himself. He's not around. We can abuse him as well. So tonight on painting, before people turn up, I am doing, because someone's convinced me to go to an event in October, if COVID permitting. Good evening, Dale. You stink. Got it in before you this time. Yeah, we are going to be doing my Priory figures. Oh, I will switch to painting. Oh, look at that. All new. Sorry. Like a kid in a candy shop. So, I'm going to be doing the guys from the Mythos set that I bought. This is the Priory. It is led by one of the crazy cat women in the back there. Yeah, it does sound good. I am looking forward to it, just because it'll probably be the first time out that I'll get. But very, 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 very interested. So the Streamlabs thing's working. So I've got muted chats and stuff going through. So I've done a lot of work over the last week on the stream, and picking ideas from other people, like Van for one. getting the music working properly and getting the chat bit disappearing. So I've got a little bit of clean up to do on these guys, and that's what I'm going to be painting. Over the coming weeks, I have a to-do list. And on that to-do list, it is Gotham Weekend. For anyone that doesn't know, it's an event run by a pack of idiots, from what Snowy tells me. I've got no reference yet to confirm or deny that. And it's run every couple of months, every 3 or 4 months, Darren? Like to say something like that. But and it's a lot of indie games, small games, just fun weekend. Apparently there's beer involved. Might have to take some mead down with me. There's all sorts of games going on. We've been dragged into all sorts. I hear Snowy's even got some Infinity figures. So the things I've got to do for then is paint a Marvel Crisis team, which I have my 3rd figure on the go, which is Corvus Glaive. Yeah, 3 times a year. Cool. I hope to be as many as I can, mate. Hi Egan, how are you doing? So yes, I've got Marvel Crisis Protocol to do. I've got this entire Mythos to do. Infinity Code 1, which appeared out of nowhere today. I have my Infinity Code 1 and possibly enough to do a normal Infinity team now. I also have that Aristaria coming, because some of the figures are all laid up. Yeah. And then a Monpok team. So they're my 4 main ones. Hiya Kev. I'm guessing... Why is my... Oh, my chat's covered up by that. Yep, that's... Because that's on YouTube. That's why. I can actually see chat up here now a lot better than what I was used to. And... So, what we're going to do is now we have a few people kicking around. I'm going to move the painting figures out the way for tonight. For now. For tonight. I wish. Hi, Sarah. So, tonight, I went through some cards, picking out the cards, and then couldn't decide. It is very, very X-Wing oriented tonight, except for the subscriber prize. The main reason for it is I've just struggled to get anything else at the moment. I'm hoping to pick up some more bits over the coming weeks for the show. I've got feelers out. So, thank you. It sparkles and does things. I'm like well chuffed. So, all of the usual packs that we do. So, anyone who wins... and it'll be the usual half hour at 8:30ish and 100 credits buy-in, and any follower can enter if they've got the credits to do so. And this is the pack of cards that you will be winning tonight. There is one of the very hard to get Weekend Warlords lair cards. There is 2 of the even harder to get now. These were for the Imperial March charity, which will be in 7 weeks time here on the live stream for 24 hours of me painting and chatting. I'm not sure I can do it. There is a crack shot, and in celebration to Snapshot, price not changing or going up and down, we've put 2 snapshots in. So they're the packs, and I have some sleeves for them as well. 3 of them to give away tonight. 1, 2, 3. So as long as you're a follower and you've got 100 credits, you can enter that one. And I will just package them up now. If you are a subscriber, you'll hear us pushing the subscriptions a bit. If you are a subscriber, you can subscribe down there. You can use your Prime account to get it. I'll just check that. What goal? iPod Peas. We have. I wonder. There. 01. Hi, Dan. Wake me up when September ends. The mead glass is about a week and a half away, which is disappointing. Apparently it's coming from America. What month are we in now? So it's 09. I think I've got this right. 01. Stupid American days around. Sorry, Egan. There, don't know what you're on about. Thank you, Podpeas. It's a good piece of kit. We've had to adapt it for what we were doing. It is designed for gamers and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it works. So, going on, we do have, as I say, we have the 3 sets of cards. As long as you're a follower and have 100 credits, you can enter the you can enter the competition. You can enter the raffle at the end for that. There is subscriber bonus. So if you are a winner of one of these packs and you're a subscriber, I will give you a Rebel Veteran card on top of what you win. These are the spot glosses, and it's the Shore Troopers one side and the Rebel Veterans on the other side. So that is if you were a subscriber and you win. If you have donated at least £5 tonight, we will also give you the choice of one of these. So these are the metal cards from Kate at Fully Modded Lighting. So we have one of the Darth Vaders. You can actually buy these from Fully Modded Lighting if you want, if you don't win them tonight. So you will get the choice of Darth Vader, who has Tempest on the back, Quick Draw, that has the Zeta on the back, Obi-Wan with Obi-Wan on the back, and Sinker in the Ark with Wolf on the back. Now, I do like the Wolf, and sorry for the flaring off the camera and everything going dark. Look, everything rolls light again. So that'll be the option if you've donated £5. At least £5 tonight. You're always welcome to donate more. Tonight's goal has been reset. We will have a bonus goal once this has been reached. There is new bits and pieces. As I said, I'm hoping to see all of this stuff start working at some point tonight. And I'll just keep an eye on things that are working fine. Cool. So that is what we're going to be. We're also going to. I might do, because I need to test the subscriber thing, Foxy, when we have more people on. Have I got some cards I can give away? Some other cards. So we've set up a subscriber bonus. The 5-minute subscriber madness thing. No, There's someone's cards. Let's have a look through these. These look like random cards in the middle of nowhere. Ooh. So we're going to try and get the subscriber numbers up, just to get into the new systems that how about a Boba Fett? So at 7:30 I'll do a 5-minute mad subscriber raffle. It basically, we're going to charge it at 1 Imperial credit, and it is just to reward the subscribers. So if you've come along, you've subscribed, I'll throw this into the pot, and hopefully we'll get some new subscribers on board, which will help the channel, and it'll help me open up some stuff so Foxy has more work to do. Good idea, isn't it? So we have, I'm just double checking because I moved everything because of messing the goal up. Who would mess the goal up? How is everyone as well? So sorry for trying all these new things out tonight. I'll definitely get something like that. We definitely agreed something along those lines. So what we also have is, instead of me just babbling on for 30 minutes while you lot all buy tickets, I've set up a gallery on our Discord. So thank you for the follow, King Kev. You were never born in 72. Wow, that makes you the same year as me. So if I can get this setting using the copy button. So if you join our Discord server, which I have just placed up there, and I'm hoping that is the permanent link that Foxy sorted for me. Either that or I've just messed it up. And Craig. Oh, cool. Craig, we are talking to him. So yeah. So that is a on the cards card. He will probably comment when he turns up, and I can push him for more. We want some for the charity event. So as I was saying, if people join the Discord channel, you're a little bit October, me. So you're. Yeah, I still look a lot older and a lot more haggard than you, mate. It's unfair. It's probably because I'm lower down to the ground and yeah. Where are we? So yes, there is a gallery section. The gallery section is set up for you guys. Hopefully, if you are painting something, you've got stuff that you want to show off. I have got a section now where, while you're doing all of the other bits and pieces, I can do the chatting thing. Yeah, we've definitely mentioned that. We're going to be up for hours. So, I can now share my Discord. So, if you guys have dropped a picture into Discord, I can bring it up on the screen and show pictures of what you've been painting in Discord. It's the new transition, Sarah. I did say I've been working on all sorts. So this is the Black Dwarf that I did for competition. I just dropped these in so people could see them. And then this is Ian's Red Scorpion he did for me. So we have that, and if you pop along, drop stuff into the gallery, I can pop pictures up while we're doing the giveaways at the end. And it's all of the transitions that have changed that really do. I'm really enjoying it. I did say I've been playing and fiddling with stuff. So if I'm painting, you don't really lose much now because it's always going to be, most of it's still there. Yeah, I like it. And it also means that I don't... apparently Dale got seasick watching it the other day. So yes, we'll do a quick giveaway at past, just to test the new system out. 5-minute giveaway on Boba Fett. In the meantime, thank you. It's been fun playing around with it. I spent a whole day looking at like different designs. Picked this one first and thought this is really good. Deleted it, started again with about it works. Always late to the party, Jack. You've missed so much. So, here's my rock troll, or whatever troll he is. I'll just check over him for any imperfections. There was some... How are you doing this evening, Jack? I need my wire brush. Just to get rid of all of the flaky bits around it. So, he needs to be... Yeah, Jack hasn't actually seen this in action, but Jack, I can do this sort of stuff now. So if I want to zoom in, zoom out a little bit, or back to the table cam. So while poor Dale sat in the corner being very seasick from it all, I'm going to get some... I'm going to do one at a time. I'm going to do this one in black first. He says looking for a glove. So I'll grab a glove. And that was the bit that I lost the other day. I can't find stuff. No. He's never here. Even when he says he is, and he'll probably be on some computer game somewhere. Oh, that feels so good. And some black primer. So I'm doing him in black basically because I want to dry brush some like clay colours over the top of it. And I'm just going to do this slightly off camera so I'm not covering everything on that board. These were quite... I know Snowy's built his and had some fun with the little fiddly bits, but for me these were actually really good to put together. The resin was nice. It's a soft resin, so when you need to drill... the reason for doing this may have been prompted by what we've been trying to sort for you today. So that's him black and just needing to dry. And Dale. Ad break Dale. The cat as well. So he's a little kitty that goes with it, and I've got some left in the pot. So. Look around for my metal plate to... Hello there. Clear it off on the plate. So, nearly time to run a quick giveaway in a minute. If also we've had a lot of people getting in touch with us for trade-ins, we have been, I have to say overwhelmed is an understatement. So if you've messaged us, I do apologise. We will get to you. Your crisis stuff's good, Tomo. You've been painting properly for less than... I would probably estimate it at less than 6 months because of the amount of stuff that you've painted. You've had massive gaps. So if someone had been painting constantly for the same length of time that you have, then maybe, but your stuff's good. And it's all stuff that you can go back to and touch up if you find some other way of doing a bit or something like that. It's all good. So he's a cave troll, and what we're going to do is, once he's dried, is Tomo's been painting bright colours over black. Now, it's never an easy ask to get things like yellow on top of black. You normally have to build it up, something like an Avalon Sunset, then, or even going back to some of the, I would probably end up using foundation paints and stuff like that. Mahara. He's a rock golem. Well, he's going to be a rock golem anyway. So, I have all of the bump on the right hand side screen to read, and I've not had a chance. I know one of them summoned him, but I've not got round to that bit yet. I will. I promise I will read all of the stuffs, and I'm not a ready type person either. So where was... So as I'll show you on that. So Tomo's got black figure and wanted a bright yellow over it. Now, I'm saying that I do have the paint that I kept telling them to get, but for the life of me I can't see it because it's already out next to me. So I'll recommend paint all the time. I'm a big Vallejo fan, but certain paints out there do well at certain jobs. This stuff, Ulthang Grey from GW, does one of those jobs really well, and I'll show you that in a minute. So what I'm going to do now is run the subscribers giveaway. There will be the big giveaway at the end in an hour's time, but this is more of a test. So any subscribers out there, if you're subscribing, you can enter the 5-minute mad giveaway. I'm just double checking I haven't put something on. Tickets cost 1. You're allowed 1. You don't get any bonuses for being a subscriber because everyone's a subscriber. And you have 5 minutes starting now. I hope it works. There we go. You have your 5 minutes. For subscribers, it is 1. It is just 1 cost. Basically, because we're testing it, and I need to say, obviously the chat isn't following it in the main window, which was my intention to test out. And we will be doing more of these subscriber ones, so more reasons to become a subscriber. So this is just MDF painted black. It's one of my test sheets for doing demos on. And as I say, Ulthan Grey by GW, and this is thinned down because I've got it set up for the airbrush in that bottle, and I don't know where my actual pot of it is. Just has the ability to coat stuff really well. No idea why, it just does. It works. I'm not going to argue, not going to go into science and stuff. I could hazard 1,000,001 guesses and all of them could be wrong. So you would take the Ulthan Grey, which is a layer paint, but it goes on like a base colour, and then you would do the yellow or the bright red or whatever over the top of that. As I said, I'm a big fan of Vallejo. I believe that paint has a job for everything. That has a job for doing being a base for a lot of bright colours. As I said before, Army Painter have 2 amazing ranges. They have their washes, fantastic washes, and their metallics. Their metallics are absolutely fantastic. But all the paint ranges have different tools, and if you just learn that which tools do what and where's the best ones, then yeah, it helps a lot. So that's 9 users. That is really good. So what we had was Tomo got me to prime some models for him, and obviously this fella is going to become a clay colour. Now I want to use Goldfag Brown, which is very browny earthy clay, but it's a dry brush, so I'm going to try it. Once this is dry, and it is taking its sweet time to dry, I'll put it in front of the heat fan. It does, yeah, Tomo, the grey works because it's a light colour, and it is a it's a transition from absolute black. You get the grey onto it. That it helps because the yellow's basically translucent. The thing is, the Ulthan Grey just does it a lot better than every other grey out there, and you know how I am with stuff like Vallejo paints. I think Vallejo paints are absolutely amazing. But as I said, tools for jobs. I don't know many people that stick 100% to one paint. Even the sponsored guys tend to have other paints kicking about that they use for certain stuff. He's getting there. We have 15 seconds left on the subscriber giveaway. Anyone else going to sneak in, or is it going to be the 9? It is the 9. You can no longer enter the raffle. So, Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Our winner for Boba Fett this evening will be... In fact, let me get a sleeve for Boba Fett so I can write on the outside who's won it. Big sleeves. 1 of 9. Yep. And the winner is... Drum rolls. Dale. God, I didn't see it go on there. 7 of 9, yes. Well done, Dale. I'm going to call a fix on it because Foxy's about to. I did have a pen. That one will do. That pen doesn't work. My horse, well, a pen. Oh, there we go. Well done, Dale, and you are the first person to win one of our subscriber giveaways. I'll put it in the pile there of ones to drop off to people. So, there's far too many Dales. So, using this Gore Fag Brown and a cloth, we're going to do some dry brushing. So the idea of this is try and get, like, I don't want a complete base everywhere. If I hit the metalwork or the clothes or anything like that, it's not a problem at this point. I'm going to be... Let's close that. And... So, what we've got is... We've still got some wet down there, so I'll try and do his head area first. So as you can see, it's going... I'm doing it fairly thick. It's not a traditional very, very light dry brush. I'm trying to pick up... Trying to use the dry brush technique to basically get a nice thin coat of the brown down. Brown down. And then we can basically just work around all of what you think would be the clear bits. I am actually cheating, I'm looking at the picture of a painted one. It's... yes, it would be, Tomo. I think they're very much similar creatures. As I say, it's using dry brushing again for a slightly different technique to what dry brushing is. Is that blurry or is that... That's fine. So the super deep recesses, like in between his fingers there, don't get hit. So you get some of your shading done already. And again, it's a really quick method of getting paint down onto a miniature, getting the base coat down, without obviously an airbrush and stuff like that. An airbrush you could just whiz through doing this. Put the brown down, drop some washes on, and be in exactly the same place, probably a little bit quicker. But not everyone has airbrushes, so, and sometimes it's nice just to put paint on a brush and put it onto the model. Let me have a little bit of a medium view on it. There we go, that's a bit better for the time being. So if you don't get paint everywhere, it's actually helping you do the work of the shading. You could get away with not putting a wash over it and stuff like that. Just struggling to get under that. His undercarriage. As I say, it's a very, very heavy dry brush, to say the least. Yeah. So as I start letting that dry, you can start to pick up bits where it's gone very translucent. So imagine if you were doing this with your grey tomo. What you've got is basically pre-shaded areas. So you see on his foot there where the recesses I haven't got with it. If you were then to do a light, like a yellow over that, and if you just do a thin coat of yellow to start with, what actually happens is where you've done the unthan grey, the yellow goes quite bright and vibrant, but where the black is, it tends to just meld in, sort of thing. So it just still looks dark and black, and it's a little bit of a cheat. As I said, the whole thing that we paint for is for speed, to get it onto the table. Not your raster masterpieces. I've painted to that level-ish, or tried to at least, and it's just not for me. I like good results, but I like the results fairly quick as well. So that's him done. What colour is the cat? Wow. Yeah. I enjoy the cans. One, because they're quite easy just to grab a can that's been in the freezer. Yeah, that. If people have got the patience, they can do the really high-end stuff. It's just, when I'm doing it for a business, if I take, as I said, 8 hours to do a chest piece, that's just, it's not going to cut the mustard. I can't charge someone minimum wage for that and only have a chest piece painted. I managed one in about, I did a high-end one in 14 hours. Thank you for the subscription, Ulfric. The new system's working. So we've had King Kev and Kev Bellamy have both followed. Thank you very much, mate. That's absolutely brilliant. The more we get, the more toys we get to play with, and we want more interactive stuff for you guys. Van was using something today that I like the look of, but I'm not going to steal all of his ideas. I'm going to look for something similar, see if there's anything else out there. As I said, the sneak cans are good, mate. They are really good. I get, I think, 48 a month at the moment. So, do we do the cat now? The cat is an Eshin grey by the looks of it. Bet he steals it. Hi there. We are just getting into it. We've bought it in, the shop's bought it in. One of the lads has bought it previous to this, but we bought a bulk buy from our distributor, and there was about half a dozen of us all jumped in on it. That's medium, and with that we got quite a good deal. The deal is still quite good. I think we can do the, I forgot what they're called, the bands to, was it the band? I think we can do the bands and the gubbins for about 45 or 47. We can do a better deal if it's people for the from the live streams. If they're messages, we can do a bit of a better deal for people. So far I've only bought these guys. Why do I keep saying? I keep wanting to say the Union, but it's the Priory. That's the ones. Snowy better be painting them. I have the old bug cryptos. I would like to get the new box still. Snowy's are finished. That's why I'm painting mine tonight. He shamed me into doing them. Big Ruru. It's got to be Russell. Hi, Russell. I'm having a wild guess that it's Russell. I don't. We've been talking about when I first came on about Gotham to Somalia. Union, Guildball, Priory, Mythos. Yeah, he's finished. Apparently he's finished. I'm sure. Yes, he's finished. So yeah, we tried to, we've been talking about it. I've got a to-do list. So at the moment my to-do list is, the first ones up are going to be the Priory. I'll get them done. I'm going to my to-do list because I'm all very Marvel Crisis Protocol. So I'm going, is it Black Order? Thanks to Tomo's help. So I've got some bits and pieces on the go for the Black Order. I've done what's he called? I've done Black Giant. I've got these two sat here already on the stands ready to be painted, and those three. But I've already done Thanos. I did Thanos on the live stream, so he's ready to rock. So I'll have that team ready to come. Then Mythos. Yes, yeah, I'll paint those 5 because I have got other stuff to do at the minute. So those 5 will get done for October. I can revisit it if I need, because I've got some of Foxy's to do as well. So, Jack, have you seen what's next on Foxy's roster? Just for you. He's already, look, he's even already on the base. After that, Infinity Code 1 turned up today, so me and Foxy have to build and get them running. If they can... and Monster Apocalypse. Depending on something else, we've managed to... Sorry, I'm saying we. It's the royal we. Foxy managed to get us a cracking bit of a deal on Wicked. Is it Wicked Games? Right, what colour was I going to do? Don't want to do it the same as the... So, copper light box, metallic post, brass shoulders. Not Balthazar gold. Should we try the new? No, that doesn't look good. Canapec alloy. What was the new base called? Wasn't Balthazar gold? I got a new base the other day from GW, and I don't know what it was called or where it's ran off to. Aha! Runelord brass. I'm going to have some brass stuff. Yes, Demented Games. They're... Demented... Yeah. Yes, Van. We've been... Well... I keep saying we. Technically we, because... Yeah. Thinner. Not floor improver, because that is stupidly thick. Foxy's got us a couple of bits coming over for the stream, so we're going to have some live stream paintings of them, which is quite good. Yes, Brassy Brass is good. I just want to try the new... Oh! Well, I'm wearing it, so it better be good. This is the new brass from GW. My smaller glasses. Well, that's quite... So, the shoulders, I thin that down a bit more. Let's have some thinner on the go. There we go. So the brushes that I'm using at the moment and really enjoying using are actually synthetic. They're not the usual Kolonsky that we use. They're the new range by Broken Toad. Jack's been using it. How have you found them, Jack? I think Jack was the first person to actually buy them off us. They're just... Go. Cool. They just have a little bit more control. Than I don't feel they're not as soft, and they don't hold as much paint as the so it's in the centres of all of them as well. It is the same colour. They don't hold as much paint in them, but obviously when you're doing more controlled painting, it's not the massive issue. And this is a base paint that I'm using at the moment, so it is quite thick, but it's lovely. It goes on lovely. It's better than the layer version of it. So I'm also going to look at, I can't decide what colour yet. So they've all got different coloured like pieces of clothing. Like his is cream, the lass has got a red skirt on, a couple of them have got like t-shirts on that are dark colours. What I want to do is have a theme colour across all of them. So his cloth or material that he's got wherever he's got it will be the same colour as at least one part of each one, not pink fluorescent tomo. And if you're wondering, I'm not being neat because I'm doing these bits in a steel colour afterwards, so it just speeds it up. This goes with what we were saying before. If you think of the paint in layers and where you're going to start and what you're going to do, you can actually rush bits a lot more than you would, because you're going to paint the bits that you're going to cover over anyway. So at the end of it, you're only having to do some of it really delicately and carefully. I do fancy a purple, but I'm leaning towards an orange, more to do with the company colours. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but we are moving to orange colours. A nice... I wonder if I've still got any of the... That's red. It's yellow. Grey. Carrick stone. Oh, carrick stone. Not the colours I'm looking for though. There'd be no orange in them there hills. I might have a bit of a deeper delve, because I'm almost certain there was an orange in there the other day. There is, it's just not the orange. This is not the orange I am looking for. I'll find out. If not, I'll buy one. So I do have some of the foundation orange, which works great over black and stuff like that. So I'm not ready to do that part of it yet. I do have a little bit of... There we go. Copper, silver. So I'll get a steel colour. Is that? I'm gonna go with Vallejo, one of the metals from Vallejo. Might be my favourite metal from Vallejo. It is jet exhaust. So there's jet exhaust and exhaust manifold. They're two beautiful silvers. I use them quite a bit. through the airbrush or through normal brushes, they are pretty good. Try not to stick my fingers in all of the So we've also done a bit of a review video today on the painting handles by Redgrass Gaming, or yeah, Redgrass Games, sorry. And we've also done a bit of a review on one of our, or bit of a promotion on one of our new products as well, the stand for the same handles. So if I have to the base, I have the lamp, and then I'll copper the lamp, and then I can put some verdigris on it. So I've actually, I think I did it on the live stream, I've pinned this post because it just felt as though it was going to be one of those bits that would keep falling off. So many games to get demos of at Gotham. I don't know if anyone else is interested. I don't know if this ticket's still available, but it is, in Snowy's words, an absolute great event. Which reminds me, I need to contact Mr. Mooning. This stuff being so thin as well, it coats really well and really easy where you want it to. I also think with these brushes it also helps just putting it into the places it needs to go. Sweet. Thank you for the follow. And there we have it. I do like the contrast between the coppery colour, or the brassy colour, and the silver. I don't know if you can see that very well. That is good. I do like it. A bit on the top, just to with it being so thin, because it is designed for an airbrush as well, you can get like delicate layers on stuff, so it's not just a case of like lashing the silver over. It just goes on so well. Did I mention we stock this as well? We do stock it, but I only stock stuff that I use myself or enjoy using, or have had really good reports off from people who I know and trust. So again, the jet exhaust it's got tints of brown in it. So it's like an earthy metal, which I thought would be ideal for a clay golem or a stone golem. So this is one of the ones where you're a little bit careful about not going beyond the edges. Yeah. All built up like that. I'm guessing that all of these are also metal with some sort of stone around them. So, sorry, some sort of twine around them. So I'm going to use the same metal colour on them as well. See, I'm okay again. As the pins, so they're pins. If I catch some of the cord or stuff like that, I'm going to go back over the cord anyway, so it's not too much of an issue. And also, if you don't get all of the metal, it's got brown underneath it, so it makes it just look a little bit rusty. So that dry brush working for the actual clay part of it, as well as the metal work. Welcome back, Snowy. We haven't been talking about you at all anywhere today whatsoever, especially not in this group chat. And no matter what any of these say, it wasn't nice things, because I don't say nice things. Bacon haters. Still on the hunt for some good terrain now. Snowy's fallen foul. So if anyone knows of any good terrain for any more good terrain for, I forgot what it's called, Infinity, appreciated a point in the right direction. We've got the what's it called? The Corvus Game Terrain, who do help us out from time to time, have a nice range of it. Me and Snowy had a look at it early, and yeah, that could get quite I worked out that it would probably be about $60 in files, which isn't too bad, and that would give us the ability to paint, do as many tables for us lot as possible. But there is quite a few hours in printing as well. We have the printers, we have the filament. I was just wondering if, because there was a nice table in the Gotham to Somalia chat that we missed out Too much umming and ahhing by me going, I don't know, and then obviously when Snowy jumped in, we were too late. If we could find out where that comes from. Cultists? Don't know anything about cultists. Oh, Mythos. Is he cultists? Are they cultists? Occult, or... Oh, there's a lot of these. They look like ferrite cores from computer cables. There we go. So leather straps. I'm not sure what. Oh, there's some there I've missed. Not sure what colour to do them yet. So purple or orange, I think, as team colours, as it were. Having my own slant on things, so. Right, there we go. All the metal work done on that. Definitely need a different leather for the leather straps, and that. What colour do I do that? So I'll get some copper out. Purple or orange? So that's just the metal copper colour and a big brush, a decent sized brush. I think purple would be decent. I'm just not. This is my old base coat. It's my old number 1 broken toad that has been abused. So it's now a base coating brush. So the copper is done. Hoping to get a bit more painting done this week, just a bit of a relax and chill out sort of thing. It's just one of my nice go-to places that I can grab something that I fancy painting and throw paint down on it. Yeah, I want the same colours, so. I'm going to have a look for some orange, so you're going to get a picture of my backside for a minute. Oh, and smells. And yes, I'm wearing shorts. It's too warm not to. This is my trait of very, 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 very hard to find paint. Look at that, Snowy. A nice pot of Denab stone. Comments like that. So I have new pots in here. I just need to find the orange because obviously I haven't stuck it on the top. Could be at this a while. There we go. Yeah, I'm running short of some of my main use ones. Not to mention me keep giving it away to mates and stuff like that. But I do have quite a few pots of the yellow, so the yellow is a good one. I might even donate a couple of these to Mr. Tomo for when he needs to coat black. Oh no! Much sadness. Snowy! I'm not recovering that one. Let's try that one again, shall we? Oh. It's slightly buggered. Oh. I may have to check a lot of these because that's 2 down the toilet. I think that might be my last 2 oranges as well. known I had an orange because I was doing quick upgrades for that pilot that isn't an ace in X-Wing, that has the black and orange ships. Guess we have a job for Zoe this week. Yep, definitely don't have any. Okay, so I'm going to... Oh! Got victory from the jaws of defeat. There we go. I've found the orange. I knew I had some out. I think you can get emotes and stuff like that from them. You can use them to shout with. Look at that. So Snowy will be sat there at this very moment in time looking through Kickstarters, new games, whatever he can find to get me and Foxy hooked on. So right up inside there. There we go. I do like that orange. Is it? It is all the way up. Off the top, sorry. This orange will get a wash. It won't be as bright as this, I promise. told you, Foxy. These paints were so good. GW, why did you stop making them? Now, I'm pretty sure it's going to need some orange through there as well. Yeah. Right near his clay bits. Orange is nice. Orange is nice. I do need to use the new paint handles. We were on about it earlier. We need a God damn it, Snowy emote. So if anyone hasn't seen, I'll be posting my video up after the stream. We got the Redgrass Gaming 360-degree ergonomic handle. It comes with a pack of Bubblicious. Yes, Van, I've got probably 12. I did these. If you watch the video, I show them on the video as well. So I'll go to the outer view. I've got racks for my GW handles, and you can see how much space that takes up. So I've just remade them for the new handles, and it's half the size on my desk. So yeah, there may be some second-hand handles going onto the website soon, but unfortunately they're the GW ones again. These have just gone up for pre-order. I think they're about the 12 quid. You get 2 of them, and then you get, I think it's either 1 or 2 packs of the putty. So the putty you cut into 3, and it does 3 caps. I like them. I've been using them for about a week now. I did the pulp that I've just done, and I did the Boba Fett that I've just done. Both again, just they worked really well for what I needed, and you just glue them onto the bottom. Or like you do with Foxy's stuff, glue them on the bottom and snap them. They're also magnetic, so they stick to stuff. And what I've been doing is I tend to drop something under the mat. But they come with a little circular plate, but I've stuck all mine into there. And they're good because you can do this. This was one of my favourite bits of it. So you got the close up. you can spin it around and people can see it. Back to medium. So a little bit more on the back. Just to get the orange down. Is there an orange dry brush colour? That would be an interesting one. So, yeah. What other bits and pieces can I quickly do on him? What time is it? 34. I should start the giveaway. So, tonight's giveaway will start. So, usual stakes are... Stakes? We're gambling now. We have tonight's prize pool for anyone, basically followers up over, are a Princess Leia card from the Weekend Warlords, our Princess event. The Rebel cards, Snowy. We have the 2 charity ones for the Imperial March, which is in 7 weeks' time here on this channel. Then we have a crack shot. Not that type of crack shot if Martin's still about. And then 2 snapshots. So anyone who enters and wins one of the 3 raffles will get the pack of them. If you're a subscriber, we will be throwing in a Rebel Veterans and Shore Troopers spot gloss. So, yeah. And anyone that's donated a £5 or above, which has been no one tonight, you don't love me, would get one of the medals that they can choose. We're going to try some new giveaway stuff tomorrow in preparation for... I'll set this one away and then people can enter that. We're going to try a prize wall, a bit like our local shop has in preparation, and that giveaway has started. So, 100 a ticket. Must be a follower to enter or to win, and they're the prizes for tonight. So what we're going to do is a bit of a prize wall, a bit like our local comic book shop's been doing. They have basically a wall of 25 prizes, and you can buy a prize ticket for, I think he does them for a £5, and when you look through it, you can get anything on there. There is all sorts. There's normally cool. I don't care because we're not going to get ours worked out in time. Have you got anything that, like a design that you have sat around that would be fitting for a charity? I need a card for the charity event. We usually get Zoe to do it, but she's been very busy with school and stuff like that, so she hasn't had time, and I don't think I would get time to get her to do it and then get a design to you to get some cards ordered in. I'll pay for the cards and everything like that. Cool, I need to sort you out something for that as well. but they're going to be for the stream. The charity ones that we do have we have the, I might have to find it, but we have a charity logo on the back. So, wow, what's going on? Why is my camera gone? Dodgy. So we have that on the back of it, the Imperial March for charity, and then that. How long do they normally take? Right, where's he gone? He's over here. So, the question being is, did anyone drop any pictures into the chat tonight? Not one of yous. Oh, there is quite a few of you that joined tonight. Thank you. That's actually general. There we go. Cool. And look, eventually got some cherry honey mead. It's actually really, really nice and smooth, but I can't have any yet till after. Yeah, you can. It is pretty nice. Not that I've tried any today or anything. Okay, we can work some out. That would. that would. I think I've still got 7 weeks, so. The link to the Discord. Invite people. Copy. Paste. So within that the Discord thing's changing again, Foxy. I don't know what I've done. I broke it. There is a gallery channel in the text channels. So if you want, or if you're happy. Oh. Uh-oh. I told you I'd broke it. Yeah, no worries, mate. So Van's just slid into the server, so I'm presuming that's... Yeah. Hezo. Yep. They're finding it. I think I've just remade another one. For some reason it's not holding the... I'll have to have a look, mate. I did break these things. Right. Yeah, okay, we have a permanent link. Foxy fixed a permanent link, but I can't work it out where it is. But as I say, if anyone wants to show stuff off while we're doing this, we have a nice new stream system that I can actually go to the gallery and go this sort of thing. The only problem I've got are people putting it in general. And welcome, Russell. Nice to see everyone's popping in. Right, yes, that does look like the permanent link. So this was a gift for me. One of our competition painters painted it and that's how it came out. It was really nice. Jax, thank you for the follow. Snowy, thank you for the cheer. And welcome, Doom Fairies, to the raffle. And there we go. And so we have Craig's gin. As he said, he needs a better phone. A blonde gin. That's interesting. That's very nice. And we have a K who's doing conversions. I saw this hammer from the other side on. The hammer is huge. Huge hammer. It's cool. So we've got 20 minutes left on the this evening's raffle. I'll just another one then. It's got salamander shoulder pads on, Snowy. See if I can make that a bit bigger. It looks cool. There you go, more salamanders. Snow, you'll be loving this. That looks like an orc tenderizer. So, we will pop back and have a look if any more pop up during the course of today. Or the next half hour or so, because I'm running slightly late this evening. So, the cat's going to be interesting. I think I will leave that painting for now. And that's... I knew what I was going to do. A bit of verdigris. Snowy half listening wasn't my fault. We were just showing off some salamanders. Just splodge. Usual splodging with verdigris. There you go. So I'll give that a second, and then where's my cotton buds? Cotton bud away. So if you've got a little bit too much on, rubbing it off with a cotton bud off the higher areas where you wouldn't normally get it. That's good. And then you can do a little bit of a touch up with layer or a dry brush. I hope he's as beastie in-game as he looks. So, what I'm going to try is... I'm going to do the runes in his chest. So that's a very runny Ulthan, and I'm going to water it down a bit as well. So I'm going to try and do it a bit like a wash. So if I run water into the runes and then rub it off the top, I'm hoping that this will capillary into the gaps. If anyone's seen my wall video, a bit like that, just using a different coloured paint. And it fills the gap. So I've put a little bit of the thinner medium in the gap already, so it's flowing. A little bit too much, you just rub it with your finger and it disappears. So what I'll do is, once this is dry, I'm going to hit it with an orange glaze and have glowing runes in his chest. Of the orange variety, of course. Has he got any on his back? No. There is loads in all of the wristbands, but there's no way I'm getting that sort of level of detail in the wristbands. Yep, that'll do. That is cool. I'll take him off the stand so he doesn't roll over. So we, I was going to show Foxy what we got today, because we picked up our Infinity turned up today. And along with it, we got a promo box. So these are normally for events. This one's been part used, so our distributor gave us it just to give away with bits and pieces when we sell it. So that is the Velcro badge, Infinity Code 1. So we got a couple of them, but we also got the silhouettes, which are really cool. So the game has silhouettes and stuff like that. So you got a couple of each of the team silhouettes. Then you got some pins. The pins are actually matte, so they're really nice quality matte pins. And then there's a big picture of all of the weapons. I have my sources, mate. So the posters are really nice. And on the other side, it's got, I believe, stat lines for all of the guns. Yeah, definitely HP and ketchup sauces. So you get 2 of those posters. You get a load of the quick start rules as well. Which, Jack, how much do they look like Tau? So yeah, we've got a few bits. we ordered in. I'll go and get them. So, me and Foxy have gone halves on a starter set for Code 1. So if anyone was wanting to get into it, it's a good thing to find someone to play with, and buy the Operation Kaldstrom starter set. So you get an absolute stack in these boxes. So there's a load of really good cardboard terrain. There's bits and pieces. I'm trying to get hold of another set of the terrain only, so I don't have to break open this box. You get 2 factions of figures. The Pan-Oceanics and the Eugene. So I've obviously gone for the Eugene with them being orange and our thing being orange. Pan-Oceanics was for Foxy. We got all of the scenery, you get some dice. All of the figures are metal as well. So that retails at 100 quid. So splitting it down, and then special discount from your favourite stores. But you can also get a small pack, which is Beyond Operation Cold Storm. And in the pack you get another 6 figures, 3 for each, which takes the Code 1 pack and gives extra options, but it also gives you roundabout enough for a normal game. So you can actually then play the normal normal Infinity, and then there's other bits and pieces like Eugene support pack for Code 1. So as I said, I think when me and Foxy split it, we got both the boxes. Yeah, me and Foxy have got bits and pieces already. I'm going to upset you even more in a second, Jack. That's the promos. So we do have some promos to do giveaways and stuff like that. If we constantly get some of the other games that we do, our distributors giving us a load of promos to do events with and games with, so we're going to start progressing through that. I know a lot of you are sat there saying, well, you sell a lot of promos. We do. We sell a hell of a lot. I put my Infinity on your... oh, holy... Right, give us 2 seconds and I'll put... Dave's put some stuff up. Yeah, I'll catch up with that. But Jack, I got... Do you know these commissions I don't do? I got this through. Guess what I'm going to be painting soon? So I think it's been opened. So I don't know how much of work it is going to be. It looks as though it's had heat distortion, but I'm going to be doing a Tau Battlesuit Commander for one of my friends, and some more dragons. So let's go back to the crafting. We've still got 8 minutes left, 43 tickets, 11 users. So we've got... Damn! Right. This is... Oh, I haven't even put it up. So, this is some work done by Jack. Jack's been painting a year? at the absolute most. Yeah, no, people should enter. There's 23 of yous. If you've got tickets, get them in. You can win. I must admit, Jack, that looks absolutely fantastic. You've got the white. The pin wash is absolutely spot on. And considering where you were a year ago to what you are now, that is... If I could have jumped like that sort of thing, it's took me a lot of time to get where I am, and I'm a slow learner, I'm a slow painter. This time next year, you'll be showing me how to paint, mate. The stuff you're starting to put out is phenomenal. That's him from another angle. That's amazing. So, Dave's also been doing some Space Marines. What? Yeah, Dave, white is massively... It's not the easiest at all. So, this is one of Dave's. Is that... Again, that's absolutely fantastic, mate. I love the silvers. What faction is it for? Mind you, if I go on to the second one, is it Silver Templars? Cool. Oh wow. Yep. It's is it the Firegrass that we do? They are lovely, mate. They're really, really nice. I managed to pick up... I've got a box up there somewhere of the Silver Templars from the Conquest. We might have picked up about 20 odd of them, but I've kept one for myself. I just fancy painting some, and I know Foxy. Did I get you one as well, Foxy? Because they'd ran out, and they look really cool. Yeah, it's the Alien Grass. Is really cool. It's Gamers Grass product. We stock it. If anyone wants it, let us know. We've got it in. And then these... you showed these off the other day. These are Vans. Van does a stream during the day. I know it's a lot of us are sat around chatting all day. Get over and watch some of the stuff he does. Some of the games he's got are brilliant. The drop one's broken. Catch it tomorrow, Egan. And we will be here. We might even be here on Friday, yeah. I'm contemplating a Monster Apocalypse Friday. Yeah, I'll let you know if you win the million. Okay. So yeah, they are really good, Van. Remind me to speak to you about doing some commission work for me. And Snowy in 5, 4, 3, 2. No, Snowy's definitely not listening. And Russell's dropped some stuff in. They look like dinosaurs. Hey! Look at that. Perfect timing. Yeah, it's definitely looks Signum-ish. No, I think Signum. Come on, Russell. What is it? Twisted. Yeah. Very orange. And I like orange at the moment. Okay. Which ones did we get sent, by the way, Foxy? Um, uh, I'd like to say yes, Dave, but this isn't letting me move stuff. I'm also moving it on. Let's see if I can get. Is that any better for you, Dave? You've got 2 minutes left on the... Oh, 48 tickets. We've had 12 users. So, yeah, 48. Yep, that twisted stuff is really nice. We've even got to the point where they've said... we can actually start stocking their stuff as well, so that will be coming soon. Infinity. Yes, definitely looking forward. It's my stuff. It is, yes. Yeah, I looked through. Monkey and Pigsy were fantastic. Monkey and Pigsy looked fantastic. We'll definitely get some on to paint on here. We've got loads of bits and pieces to go through. Looking to my right is the stuff that I need to do videos for. We have got the start of Conquest. My Jarl. We've got a lot of scenery that looks like the Nostromo. I'm doing the wrong picture. Got to that one. Oh, did something... Oh, they look like the... Oh. Oh, yeah. Was it... Which set did I get, Foxy? So these are the Plague Doctors from Signum. Guild of Harmony. That's definitely the Signum stuff, with some of those Necron things behind. And that's it for the raffle tonight. So I'm just looking. Yeah, the Plague Doctors looked really cool. I know Foxy liked the look of them as well. Let's go to the other. Yeah, I couldn't actually decide on any. I had a look, and I know it's a lot of money to go for some of the sets. I should actually do the... That was the Spin Doctors. Come on, Jack. So, I think I've actually got the chat in the wrong place for this. So, let me just move that over here for now. On the fly setting. I know I moved loads of stuff around, which is causing me problems finding it. So, yeah, I can go there. So, the giveaway is ready to go. I've just kicked Operation Cludstorm. So, tonight's giveaway, we don't need the metal stuff. So, the packs. And I think Foxy worked out how to check for subscribers as well, so we're all good with that. So our first winner this evening Foxy's been talking to the Twisted lot, and we should get some bits and pieces to start doing on the stream soon, hopefully. Don't know how long stuff takes to get from Australia. So, our first winner this evening, we have, as I say, we've had 12 entry and 48 tickets in total. So, the first winner this evening is Podpeas. Podpeas. Which one's Podpeas? Is that Dan? I think Podpeas is Dan. P Pod Junior is James. So, Dan, you have you're going to have to start playing X-Wing. And the more important one that I know you wanted is the Shore Troopers on the back. Well done, mate. That's right on there. That's a Dan. They're doing toast in there. Winner number 2 is K. Well done, K. I don't think you have any of these. I mean, you might have some of these. So, and it's, I forgot the name of it. Good evening, Rattler. And the last one, but not least, I think Kay's fallen asleep. We just won't tell him. And the final winner for this evening will be Doom Fairies. Of course, Mr. Fairies is subbed. Or Mrs. Fairies. It is definitely Mrs. Fairies. So, I already have one for you from about 3 weeks ago, mate, which I'll put it with it. I will get these sent out. Not subbed? Martin's not subbed? Let's have a look. Under here somewhere is the other pile of stuff for Doom Fairies. Doom Fairies is that one. And that one and that. Oh, yeah, we'll let you. We also know that you subbed on your other accounts as well, so, and you donate from your other accounts. I'll put it to the judge, but I think he'll allow it. I didn't just drop them on the floor, nearly. So I've got stuff to go out to Dan, to Kay, and Doom Fairies. Who won the... someone won that earlier. I can't remember who. Can you remember who won the Boba Fett card, Foxy? Yeah, that's fine, Martin. Or whichever one it is. Catherine, possibly. It was good to see you when you popped up. Definitely not him. Definitely not him. Yes, so there's quite a pile here to go out to people. I think that will be about it. We're nearly done. We're back on tomorrow. Spider-Man 1, me. Yeah, I'm going to try and get our friend finished probably tomorrow night. The verdigris going off already. It looks really cool. So I'm going to try and finish him off tomorrow night. Maybe start on the cat. I might have to have a look at that cat because that cat's got some weird colouring. And then the other 4. Hopefully, my aim is to have all of them fellas done for the weekend. Once all of them done, I can put them away till the silver dudes come, because I bought myself a pack of the silver ones as well, because I definitely wasn't going to buy more than one. So if by any chance anyone does want any of the Mythos stuff, we have currently we have the full range in stock, including the gubbins, which comes with the rule books and some nice little template-y things. So give us a shout. If you're from the stream, we can do you a little bit of a better deal. If you buy the sub box, if you buy the gubbins and the one of the faction boxes at the same time, we'll sort you out. I guess I could pick I picked the new silver ones. Painting the ones I've got first. Because there's definitely not new ninjas with swords coming out for Infinity at the end of the month as well. Are you popping around at some point to pick up all of these other bits for Infinity, and then we can start doing that as well. Get some of that painted. I'm also going to do another couple of videos, maybe tonight in the morning, for the catch up on our projects, and then get them posted probably tomorrow. Cool. So if you pop around before the stream, we can also have a quick chat about what I was wanting to speak to you about as well eventually. That'll be cool. So I'm going to call it there. We've got another one tomorrow, and I'm going to dig out some other stuff to do Monbok on possibly Friday if I'm not absolutely exhausted. And then you have Alex running his mini competition over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, at Warlord's channel. Yay, more videos, definitely, Jack. These are more informative rather than running through stuff, but we have some more running through stuff to come. Hello, Monkey Kung Fu. I'm just about to leave, so sorry. I do apologise. So I'll catch us all tomorrow night, and maybe Friday as well. We'll be going on with this. We're going to test the new the new prize wall thing and all that tomorrow night. So thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Please like, share, subscribe, all of the usual stuff, and we shall catch you tomorrow. Good night, people.